Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have three more through the mail autograph returns I wanted to share with you guys. And these are all from New York, all from Broadway. And the first one, the first name you might not recognize, I certainly did not when I looked it up and sent the request to this person. His name is Arliss Howard. From what I gather, he's been in a ton of movies as a supporting actor, character actor, things like that. Um, and this is Arliss Howard. He's been in Full Metal Jacket, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Tequila Sunrise, and Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. Just to name a few, those are some of the ones I picked out that movies you might recognize. And like I said, long career, long time character actor, supporting actor, things like that. And one thing I did not realize until I just looked this up yesterday, he is the husband of Ms. Deborah Winger from An Officer and a Gentleman. So that was pretty cool. And this return took 41 days right there. So thank you, Mr. Howard. And let's check it out, see if he actually did autograph it. My index card, that is. And he did indeed, right there. So that's Arliss Howard. Thank you, sir, for that autograph. Appreciate it very much. The next name you probably recognize a little bit more, and the same situation. Longtime actor, supporting actor, character actor, many years. David Rashi. He's probably best known or best remembered from being in the TV show Sledgehammer. I think it was a humorous version of a detective cop show kind of thing like that. I don't know if I ever watched it when it was out before, but other than that, he's been in Cobra with Sylvester Stallone and Burn After Reading with, I think, George Clooney and Brad Pitt and all those guys, if I remember right. And this one took 55 days to get back, so that's David Rashi right there. And let's see if he hooked me up with an autograph as well. Just because I get a letter back does not necessarily mean I get a success to the mail. And right there, touche, sincerely, David Rashi. So very cool. Thank you, Mr. Rashi, for that. And I had to look up an interview on YouTube to pronounce his last name, even though it is Rasche. Was it Rash? And I had to look up an interview he had an old interview he had on YouTube, and they introduced him as Rashi. So that's what I'm going with. So thank you, sir, for that. And like I said, that took 55 days. And this name, I'm sure more of you guys will know. John Mulaney, well-known stand-up comedian. He's in Big Mouth with Nick Kroll. That's an animated show, but nonetheless. And I did not realize he's got quite a resume as a voice actor as well. And I just chose three movies, and they're all in the Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, so to speak. All animated, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. And he was a voice actor in all three of those movies, plus a ton more that I didn't have room to write on my back of my envelope here. And John Mulaney took 37 days to return. Pretty fast turnaround for a Broadway return, at least in my experience. And it seems like he returned the letter with my original letter too. It's pretty thick in here. Uh-oh. Yep, my original letter. And right there, John Mulaney. So this is the second time John Mulaney has hooked me up with an autograph. Very gracious signer through the mail. And I'm going to do my best not to bother him anymore. 2 autographs is enough. So appreciate it, Mr. Mulaney. That is very cool. And so those are 3 of my through the mail autograph returns recently. I've had some of these since December, so I'm slow to get around to them. And one thing I wanted to bring up, it was asked about my through the mail requests I send to London. And it seems kind of weird to say Broadway when I'm talking about London, but I don't know if there's a phrase that's used for theater in London, like we would say Broadway here, when we automatically know it's a theater district. And if someone's on Broadway, you know they're acting in a play on Broadway in New York. But regardless, I don't have access to UK stamps or anything like that, UK postage. Not that I know of. I've never really tried, actually. But so I just buy international or global stamps at the local post office, and that's what they look like now. And I honestly don't know if I'd say more than half of my requests I don't get back from any particular Broadway or London. So I don't know if the letter gets there and it just goes in the dumpster, or what happens, because I understand it's not anybody's responsibility on that end to use American postage to send it back from the United Kingdom. But I do get returns. I actually got a return to sender from London one time because I missed the play date for a particular actor. So yeah, I just include one of these on the return envelope, and hope for the best when I get if and when I get a return. And I have no way of knowing if it's just the actor that didn't want to return the autograph, or maybe it just gets to the post office there and they say no way. So that's what I use, though, if anybody was curious. Just international or global postage. And these are basically forever stamps, so you can buy them now and use them in 2 years. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that's it. So I got John Mulaney, David Rashi, and Arliss what? I already forgot. Arliss Howard. Man, right there. So very cool. Thanks to those gentlemen for the autograph returns, and I shall see you guys on another video later.